What's going on YouTube? CEO in the making, back with another video, and today we're checking out the Dyplay ANC pods. These are coming in at 50 bucks, and right now there is a 10% off coupon on Amazon. So if you're interested, you can save a little bit of money. So the main draw with these earbuds is going to be obviously the active noise cancellation. They're also coming with a transparency mode, and they feature wireless charging. They also have some other specs that we'll cover later in the video. So if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Also, after you watch the video, if you're interested in grabbing a pair, be sure to check out the affiliate links down in the description to make sure you get the most up-to-date price. Feel free to check out the timestamps down there as well. So inside the box, you're going to get the earbuds along with the charging case. You're also getting a USB Type-C charging cable, as well as some additional silicone ear tips, and of course your usual paperwork and instructions. The case features a smooth matte finish with a geometric design. You can see you've got a number of sharp edges, which gives it kind of a modern look. You've got some branding on the lid of the case, and then on the bottom you have your USB Type-C charging port. In the center of the case, you have a single LED indicator to let you know your charge status. Once you open the case, you can see the earbuds inside, and overall the build quality feels decent. Although I will say that the overall finish of the case is a little bit on the plasticky side, so I do think that's something that could be improved upon. On the other hand, the case does look different than any other case that we've seen on the channel, so that's always a plus. Moving on to the earbuds, they've got a short stem design, almost like the AirPods Pro. You have some branding towards the bottom of the stem, and these do feature touch sensitive controls, so the outer surface of the stem is what you'll use to control your music. You also have an LED at the top of the stem to let you know whenever you're in pairing mode. You'll notice that the ear tips have more of an oval shape versus your typical round shape, which does help in terms of comfort, so we'll talk more about that later. So the earbuds are running Bluetooth 5.0, and you are able to use either earbud independently, so you can listen to either the left or the right while the other remains in the charging case. As far as battery life, you're going to get roughly 4 to 5 hours on a single charge, and with the charging case, you're looking at a total of about 20 hours of listening time. And like I mentioned, the case does support wireless charging, so if you don't want to use a USB Type-C cable, you can throw it on a Qi wireless charger and be good to go. As far as water resistance, I haven't found an official IP rating, but reading through the user manual, it does say that the earbuds are splash proof, so it sounds like they'll hold up just fine in terms of sweat and light splashes of water. As far as codecs, the earbuds support SBC as well as AAC, and when it comes to watching videos and movies, there isn't very much noticeable audio lag or latency, but let's go ahead and do a test to see how they perform. So you're getting a pretty standard fit with these earbuds. I haven't had any issues with them staying in place, and like I mentioned, the oval shaped ear tips do give you a very comfortable fit. I noticed that they don't create as much pressure as the usual round ear tips. Like I mentioned, these do feature touch controls, but there are no track controls and no volume controls. So you have your play and pause, your active noise cancellation, your transparency mode, as well as your voice assistant. Now let's go ahead and talk about the sound quality. So these earbuds feature 10mm drivers, and overall they give you a pretty balanced sound. The mids and highs are solid, and you're also getting a nice touch of bass. Now it's not super intense bass, so if you're a bass head or just a bass fanatic, these aren't really going to give you that deep, hard-hitting sub bass. It's just a light touch of bass to really support the mids and highs, and like I said, it's pretty much a balanced sound. Now what I do think these earbuds could benefit the most from would be a bump in max volume. I think an extra notch, maybe 2 of max volume, would definitely serve these earbuds well. They come off as being somewhat on the quiet side. Now when it comes to the active noise cancellation, these are definitely on par with the other active noise canceling earbuds within this price range. They give you a subtle but effective amount of noise cancellation. In order to get the full effect of the active noise cancellation, I wore the earbuds out in public. I actually wore them to the store on Christmas Eve, so you can imagine it was a lot of activity going on, a lot of people doing last minute shopping, so there was quite a bit of ambient noise going on around me, and the active noise cancellation performed pretty well. I would estimate that it cut out about 50% of the ambient noise. So you're definitely going to get the most use out of the active noise cancellation when you're in public settings. So if you spend a lot of time on the go, if you do a lot of traveling or spend a lot of time in coffee shops or settings like that, that's going to be when the active noise cancellation is most useful. And it's pretty much the same for the transparency mode as well. In order to get the full effect, you kind of have to be in a public setting where there's a good amount of ambient noise taking place. Now, when you're in that type of environment, the earbuds do a great job of bringing in the noises around you so that you can be more aware of what's going on, and it gives you a very natural sound. It doesn't give you a whole lot of white noise, and it doesn't boost or amplify the sound to the point that it sounds unnatural. So I definitely like the transparency mode. Now let's go ahead and do a microphone test to give you an idea of the call quality. All right, so this is a microphone test of the Dyplay ANC pods. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you use these earbuds in a quiet environment. Now let's see how they sound once we add some background noise. All right, so we got some simulated crowd noise being played on a speaker. So again, this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you use these earbuds in a more noisy environment. As always, you guys be the judge. So overall, for the price, these are a solid pair of budget active noise canceling earbuds. The highlights are definitely the ANC, the transparency mode, and the wireless charging. So again, if you're interested in grabbing a pair, be sure to check out the affiliate links down in the description. It does help support the channel anytime you make purchases directly through the links that I provide. So if that's something you're looking to do, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if this video was helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social media to stay up to date on all the reviews that I'll have coming up. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, I'll see you guys next time.